What's up, YouTube? Rich Gamer 997 here. Tonight we are back on the MLB The Show 19. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to leave me a like, make sure to leave me a comment, and yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Let's play right after these commercial breaks. What's up, Aviation? Welcome back. Time to get this game kicked off and started. Heading into Chicago. Lightning rod. Got a little friendly. Yeah, swept by the Mets. Yeah, we got swept by the Mets too.
We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight, Daniel Mengden, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us?
He's 3-7, but I can't complain because my pitcher is 0-7 and probably 0-8 or 0 whatever now because it's terrible. His ERA is like almost an 8.
89 to 92. Good mix of off-speed pitches, but I will say this: a strike thrower, and he's not afraid of the bat. He'll throw the ball.
Coming to the plate now, Richard Primetime. Pair of hits in 5
Ziegler better recording by the first 3 pitches. Hit a home run. There it goes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he's gonna make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the
crazy
first
that he...
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively.
Digging in, Richard Primetime. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Richard Primetime.
Dig. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Stepping in for the Braves, Richard Primetime. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays. And they...
3, 2, ladies and gentlemen,
now at the plate, Richard Primetime due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Yeah, shit.
The 0-1 on its way. Shot to third. And this is going to be a fair ball heading out toward the 355 sign on the Ivy. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
Swing early.
That's exactly what
extra
they
fucking early to swing on that
one. The leadoff
one.
man puts himself in scoring position with the tying run coming to plate. The temptation for the next batter is to swing for the fences and tie it up with one swing, but a base hit brings home a run and keeps momentum on your side. We'll see how he goes about it.
Miguel Herrera.
Now a spin and a throwback to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. Primetime stands at second with no outs. 2-1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that could put this game on its head.
Now a pickoff play at second and a dive, but he's back in there.
And keep throwing it over. He throws it away.
The 2-1. And this might advance the runner as it's on the ground to second. And there's one down now. So digging in now, Bruce Maxwell. Although there are a couple of bases
the Braves has been on a slump.
About working around him. The 1-1 fouled off. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Standing in, Sherman Johnson. He comes to the plate as the last chance on his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them. And that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Come on, Cordell, let's go.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Count is 1-2 now.
Never heard of you.
36,000
you do
plus
good.
come to their feet. Swing and a miss and struck him out. And then
went out the window.
Ball game is over.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games. But they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that.
That's our final line score. First for the victorious Barons. 4 runs on.
We even got beat by Washington, who is last in our division.
Colby Allard, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do you have for us on him, Danny? The next to bat for Atlanta, Richard Primetime. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. First pitch on its way. Bullet back up the middle. Diaz is there, and he puts this one away for the
that ball had no chance of landing early, man. He just hovers all the fucking way to the outfielder. He doesn't have to run in towards the ball. He doesn't have to move back. He just runs across the fucking field, and he's out.
Striding in, Ernesto Caballero, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Caballero.
Like, you just can't stop hitting the ball to fucking center field no matter what I try.
And he makes the catch for the second out.
Play ball. Out. He's out. 3.
Could be late. It goes to center field. Early, it goes to center field. Like, what the fuck?
No right fielder. Number 32.
Look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit hard on the ground at first. Primetime comes up with it, and he'll step on the back. Stepping in, Richard Primetime.
Off the Braves. The first
pitch coming. Here it is.
Richard Primetime.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Morales is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
Let's play ball.
Striding in once again,
Now
Richard Primetime. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good.
Nothing
at the
is working. Nothing.
try and get on something and drive it
I can't
out
fucking get a hit to save myself. It's crazy.
Ready now, Richard Primetime, 0 for 3 to this point.
Now batting.
Yeah, not his
The first
game so
baseman.
far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Hits are even at 7 apiece.
Early fouled it off.
Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is...
It's like they play perfectly where the fuck the ball is hit to.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Braves, with their 50th team win, tops in the division.
For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 3 runs on 7.
Doesn't get much better. Standing in, Richard Primetime. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
What a season this guy's having. Currently leads the league.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will get there to make the running play.
Oh, it's pissing me off, man. With all the fucking power my player got, those balls should be fucking home runs or against the wall. This shit is ridiculous.
Stepping into the box, Richard Primetime. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Richard Primetime.
Line toward the alley in left center. And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So he's into scoring position here on that double that kicks off the 4th inning.
Now
As we put up our team leaderboard, you can see it there. He's now up to 25 on the year. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
It's crazy because it's like none of the balls are leaving the ballpark. None of them are hit to the wall. They just fucking like hit like softballs and shit. Like what, I gotta switch to using power swing just to get a fucking home run now. His normal swing isn't working anymore.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Maxwell.
Spin and a throw back to second. Runner back safely.
I think I need just to take a break from playing this game.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. Two balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Popped him up. Caballero has a play. 2 down. So striding in, Sherman Johnson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Johnson.
Fouled away. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Full count still. Ready with the payoff pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the...
Oh, God. The Braves is trash. They just bring up people that just fucking suck balls that can't do shit for the team.
One knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this. Only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Richard Primetime. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate.
And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Almora is back near the ivy as he makes the catch for the first out.
Like, how fucking deep is this park, man?
Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
The right fielder, Gregory.
Down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Let's play ball.
In now, Ernesto Caballero.
Now
he
batting,
flew out
catcher,
in his last at-bat.
Ernesto Caballero.
Down the line at first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Stepping in and ready for
now
another shot, Richard Primetime.
Richard.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
Let's play ball.
Off of the plate so bad.
The Chicago Cubs
They're a
took the
pile
lead in
of
the
shit.
second inning and rode that until the very end.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
From the borough of Queens, we're at the home of the Mets.
Last time we faced the Mets, we got swept by them.
This one. What's your take on it, Dan?
Hey, this guy's
The way we just played in Chicago, only God knows what's going to happen in this fucking game.
Settling in now, Richard Primetime. He was 1 for 4 with a two-bagger in yesterday's game. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Popped into the air,
it up.
back behind second. Guillorme is there, 2 down. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, this team can do one thing very well.
I need to hit up Kevin HD so he can tell me how to fucking hit the ball. Cause sure suck at swinging and hitting in this fucking game.
Ready for another chance? Richard Primetime. Here comes the first pitch.
Primetime.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot's under it.
No matter how fucking much I hit this ball, it never leaves the ballpark. How the fuck can you guys have over 100 and something power but still can't fucking hit a home run? It's ridiculous. What's the point of having all these fucking extra shit on if you can't even hit a home run with all that power?
Next for the Mets, Luis
The batter, number
Guillorme. He was a
13.
strikeout victim in his
Second
first
baseman,
try.
Luis Guillorme.
Down the first base line. Prime time ranges to his left. And he'll step on first himself to the out.
No matter how fucking hard you hit the ball, they never leave the ballpark. Never.
Now in the box, Richard
Up next for
Primetime.
Atlanta.
Third trip to the plate
first
for him
baseman,
here tonight. 0 for
Richard
2 at this point.
Primetime.
Hard hit ball to short. Backhanded. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The fucking cat outfielder throw the ball harder than I hit it.
Play ball. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the base. 3.
Now at the plate, Richard Primetime 0 for 3 to this point.
Up next for
Yeah,
Atlanta.
not his game so
The
far.
first baseman,
He's such a good hitter.
Richard
We all kind of expected to pick up.
Primetime.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Margot going back on it. And
Damn, finally, shit.
For a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. 2-run shot to straightaway center. 45 home runs now on the campaign as this lead swells to 7-0.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the
I
zone,
just
right over the
hate
plate
how
against
every
these
ball
guys,
you swing
you're
at
going to get
goes to
exactly
center
what you
field.
want.
It don't matter if you're early or fucking late at swinging at the ball, they all go to center field.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they
The
get one
final
of the
line
next
score
two,
for our ball
the
game
series is
tonight.
theirs.
For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 7 runs on 9.
MLB The
I'm gonna
Show
start
has
streaming
baseball
this
on
game
tap
every
from
other
Ludlow.
day before I fucking lose my mind
Steven
of
Matz, a
how
left-hander from New York
sucky
State, is the
it
starter
became.
on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Steven Matz is what they look like. Big, strong guy, 6'4", about 200.
Stepping into the
Leading
box,
off for Atlanta.
Richard.
It's more fun to be a pitcher than to be a batter in this fucking game.
Prime time.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them. Show up to the yard today looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown. Here's the defensive alignment for the New York.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a
The
turn.
batter,
He popped out
number
in his
8.
first trip. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Primetime is under it as he puts it away for out number 1.
Just give the ball to the goddamn pitcher. Why are you going to the
Play ball.
mound?
Ball 4. Take the base.
Leading off the inning,
Leading off
Richard
the break.
Primetime, and
The
they'll
first
need him to
baseman,
get something going
Richard.
here.
Lots of
Right
baseball
side.
left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to
That lead
fall
on
too
that
far
fucking
behind.
sinker.
They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Behind
Way
0-2
too
now.
early. Swing any fucking
And
late,
the
the
pitch.
ball's gonna go by.
Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So it's an inning-opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the fourth as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see there, he's holding down the top spot in the circuit here for the month of June.
Batting, the third baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Miguel Ferreira. He singled his last time up. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That ball.
At the plate,
Johnny, he's going to go down and strike too. Come on, what the fuck?
Fire to the bag. Oh, he's daydreaming, and they pick him off.
That's the second time that this fucking game glitched up where I can't get back to first base.
Two on here with one man out. And that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith.
Dominic Smith.
Here's the 0-2. Base hit into right center. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet. And that will bring up Manuel Margot. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Manuel.
Oh, what a fucking
1-1 pitch. Round down the first baseline. Scooped up. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him in the
It don't matter who we have as pitchers, man. They all fucking stink. Like, we have to have the worst pitching in baseball right now.
The first
offering on its way.
We have a guy that's 0-7 instead of having won a game all season. His ERA is like an 8.
And no errors so far.
And he's a starting pitcher.
On the ground to third. But that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a ground ball single to left for him here.
So we win one game, we can
and you can see there where he ranks on the Braves team leaderboard. Currently tops on the ball club in that
category. Is our fucking streak right now.
Ferreira.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Most guys assume they're getting a 3-2 fastball in that count right there, guys. But he was able to keep his hands back, keep his nose in there, and battle for a knock.
I just need to go to a different team.
Now
the Braves is just tiring right now, man.
Johnny.
Also swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in, Ryan Cordell. He went down on strikes last time up.
Ryan Cordell
has a look. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Oh, double. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Sherman Johnson.
1-1. Here it comes. There's a ball low.
It sucks to get that out at home.
One run, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta.
I bat 4th place on the team. And most of the people that bats behind me just stink.
Ready with the 2-2. And he
Manuel as the party. Johnson, they all fucking just stink.
Your attention, please.
Ready once again, Richard Primetime. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive. Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where
Now
everything's
batting.
a homer, a
Third
walk,
baseman.
or a strikeout, it's refreshing
Miguel
to see this guy throw out 3 base
Herrera.
hits.
And there he goes towards second. Got him swinging. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. So they'll have to be content with just the strikeout there as the runner's able to get himself into scoring position with 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Johnny Azzopardi.
And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Popped straight up. Rosario ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
Let's play ball. 3.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. The New York Mets took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the
The
very
final
end.
line score for our
Steven
ball game
Matz
tonight
was win
for the
number 7 on the
victorious New
season.
York Mets. 6 runs, 11 hits, no error.
Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in New York. Today,
Play ball.
stepping up to the plate, Richard
Batting
Primetime.
third.
First shot for him
The first
here
baseman.
as he enters play, currently
Richard
leading the senior circuit in
Primetime.
batting.
Boy, and also right up among the leaders in home runs and RBIs. This guy's having an epic season, and he has an outside shot to win the Triple Crown.
But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark? Into the box now, Richard
Now
Primetime.
batting, the first
Ready
baseman,
with the first pitch. Here it
Richard
comes.
Primetime.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
This is an awesome matchup,
Very early.
especially at this moment in time. You got some guys that are fighting for some serious hardware, and I want to see how this shakes out.
Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that
Now
shutout
batting,
intact going
left
forward, but I'm not
Ronald
betting against him.
Acuna Jr.
Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
The 2-1 home. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Nimmo going back on it. Now
All right,
this is
he's up.
level
You're
up
up.
against the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it
Now batting,
with the good leap, but
the
he
third
just
baseman,
can't bring it in.
Miguel
And that allows him to cruise into second
Herrera.
with a good piece of hitting.
And there's ball 2 now. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back,
luck
get
on
you a
that
ground
shit.
ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Really good job of putting the
At
ball
least he
in
did
play
do
right
his job
there.
that time.
Even though it wasn't a base hit,
Play ball.
it does-
3.
Stepping Stepping in, Richard Primetime. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield, but he's going to wave them.
And this is down for extra bases, in which might get them both home.
Way to go. You're here.
Second. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game. And he's safe.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the two outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Now here comes the Mets skipper on his way toward the mound.
Your attention, please.
And he's going to make a move,
now
as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon.
Number 52.
So he'll depart here in the fifth after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. And he strikes him out here, so he's
I don't know what
stop
Acuna was swinging at. Shit. Excuse me.
So a man at third here with 2 gone.
The
And
right
ready to
fielder,
bat
number
next,
9.
the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo.
Nimmo.
Play ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Now batting, number 15.
Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. Throwing to second. And he is in there.
Play ball. That hit him. He's got 3. He's out.
Now to the plate, Richard Primetime. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Line drive to left. Taylor is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
6-4 the outcome today. The Atlanta Braves came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. We've got an NL East contest tonight between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. Shohei Ohtani will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out.
The only good pitcher we have.
Strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Play ball. 3. Ball 4.
But even he have his rough days as well.
Striding into the box.
We won most of the games
the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
Advance.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, that ball was
There's a hard hit ground ball.
Yeah, I hit the ground ball instead.
Hard single up the middle. Yeah, watch your
I fake fly ball and I hit the ground ball.
Batting
where it
fifth,
came from.
the third baseman, Miguel Ferreira.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases.
Bruce is hit or miss.
Next thing you know, you give up
Sometimes
a
he
2-out,
did good.
2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Well, 99% of the other time he sucks. 1% of the time he does good.
The 2-2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center.
He did good there. That's just 1%.
1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
What the fuck?
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or 2 early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room, but that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading to the showers before some of the fans are even in their seats.
Hey, ball. 3. Out. Out. You're out. That's ball 4. 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Into the box now. Richard Primetime.
The first
he reached
baseman,
on a single in his first
Richard
try.
Primetime.
He's ready. Here's the first offer. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
You think if you swing early, the ball would go the opposite direction. So that I'm thinking that's a late swing because there's no way I swing early and the ball ended up in right field.
Digging in to try it again. Richard
Primetime.
He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ready for another shot now. Miguel Ferreira. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Yeah, he got to get at least 1 run in.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
I always say hitting is a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Fouled off.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Reined in. A bare hand for 1. On to first. Man alive. What a...
Yeah, Ferreira's slow, so he's not going to make it to first.
Your attention please.
Digging in, Richard
Primetime.
He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And it's gone as they add still another.
Apple power.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 46 now for him on the season, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Now, hopefully next year they don't put any of this dumbass celebration in the game. At least if they do, put the good ones. No barrel fucking carrying and shit.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Luis Navarro. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due his guys gave him to take some pressure.
They can get rid of some of the celebration, like they got rid of the ball movement dynamics and shit.
Digging in once again.
Now batting, first baseman.
He'll look to keep it going 3 for 4 so far in the ball game.
Going back.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And this one is gone. A home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Career number 247 as they just continue to pour it on here. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approach.
Digging
He hit 4 home runs and becomes a mini home run derby, really.
3 at-bats to this point. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Hit 1-1-1 line at first. Prime time has it. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
Time of the ball game.
12-2,
3
the
hours
final
and
score of this
39
ball game.
minutes.
The Atlanta Braves jumped out to an early
Ladies
lead
and
in the
gentlemen,
first and
on
never
behalf
looked
of
back.
SunTrust
Shohei
Farms,
Ohtani
we'd like to
reaches his
thank you
8th
for
victory of
attending
the season
and
as
remind
he
you to
gives it
please
8
Prime
strong
time
innings.
as well.
Thank you.
Now from SunTrust Park, we're
And
just
now,
about set for
your
baseball from Cobb County, Georgia. Tonight
2024
it's an NL Eastern
Atlanta.
Division showdown. Luis Gohara will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits,
so
and
deep
lots
he
of
was
walks.
touching his fucking tonsils. That's how sucky he is.
Now at the plate, Richard Primetime. He comes in today
for the
leading the
Braves.
National League in hitting
The
this
first
year.
baseman.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Back goes Harper, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here.
Yeah, and then they're gonna probably get to a certain game, and then they put you in the pinch hit. Like, yeah, today you're gonna be a pinch hitter, and your hitting streak goes to shit.
Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Knuckle curve.
What's the play ball? That's ball 4. 3.
So striding forward
The
now,
batter,
Richard
the first
Primetime.
baseman,
He scored after
Richard
tripling in his first plate
Primetime.
appearance. What's he got in store for us here? He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded down the third baseline.
Oh, he dropped it. I should make it.
And he'll get in there safely. Now at the plate, Miguel Ferreira.
Now
he came
batting,
through with an
third
RBI
baseman,
single in his last at-bat.
Miguel
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's
Ferreira.
been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid one hit in your entire career.
Oh, shit.
And now they've got him in a rundown. And they've got the runner hung up between
Yeah,
first
made
and
it back,
second. But he's
dumbass.
safe at first as he gets back in time. Primetime stands at first with one out. He's on the move again from first. Bellinger runs it in. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
Second, I'm at third, bitch.
That's some real aggressive base running right there. What's going on the pitch and on the ground ball goes from first all the way around the third and makes it safely. And you don't see that very often.
Now batting, catcher, Bruce Maxwell.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. In his career, Maxwell is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good.
I love how they talk shit about your teammate while he's up to bat, you know. But everything they're saying is true, so you can't even disagree with them.
The 3-1 pitch. And he popped him up. Anderson has a play, and that's the third out. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Richard Primetime.
The first
2 for
baseman,
2 with a triple on his batting
Primetime.
line to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. He's able to take the ball the other way.
It's a
here.
gapper.
And deep to right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
See, I wouldn't trust my bullpen to carry
Here's the
a nickel.
Philadelphia manager on
Your
his way
attention,
out to the
please.
mound now.
Now
And
pitching
he's
for
looking to the
Phillies,
bullpen here, so it would
Number
appear
21,
that's all for his starter
Adam
tonight.
Chavez.
He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can
The
hope
batter,
for is a no
The
decision
third
here.
baseman, Miguel Ferreira.
The 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Dobbins is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Now a spin and another throw back to second, and he'll dive back in safely. Here's the 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Rude.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Come on, what the fuck?
A throw behind the runner at second.
Yo, that's the second time that shit does it where it won't let me go back. Like, what the hell?
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Shit, I should have continued going home. I thought Harper had got the ball in already.
So coming to the plate, Sherman
now
Johnson. He comes in
baseman.
0 for 2 thus far.
Sherman Johnson.
1-1. Here it is. Fouled away.
One thing the Braves is good at is fouling balls off, boy, that's for sure. Now putting the balls in play is a different story.
The set and the 1-2. Still 1-2. Prime time on third with 2 out. Hard hit to first.
Oh, he crawled up his ass.
And he's unable to haul it in. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now
I hate when that shit happens
game.
to you, man. That ball just rolled right up
There's
over
a good
you.
job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great.
Trying to pick things up where we left off.
The first baseman.
Prime time. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And they have taken the lead. Shot to straightaway right field. The 200
exit velocity 108.
as they open up an 8-5 lead.
Late swing, Oppo power. Gotta put it the opposite field.
Ladies and gentlemen, the right fielder, number 2, Luis Nivar.
Him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Prime time, shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Let's play ball. First base.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, and they can break out the brooms.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. The Atlanta Braves jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead
The
back.
final line score
Heath
for our
O'Brien
ball game
gets
tonight.
the win in
For the
relief,
victorious
his second
Atlanta
of the year.
Braves, 9
Jesse
runs,
Biddle
12
closes
hits,
the door for
1
the
error.
save,
They
his
left 9 men
32nd
on
of the
base.
season.
Hey, it's 24. Welcome to the stream.
MLB's coverage of baseball on the show
And now,
brings us to the home of the
your
Braves, Suncrest
2024
Park. Today we've got a contest out of the National League East between the
Braves.
Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and Eduardo Rodriguez gets the ball for Atlanta in this one.
Out. He's out. Out. You're out.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He's gone 2 for 6.
Salvador Perez.
Seared down the first baseline. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner.
Why is he?
And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0
double
ball
clutched
game.
out there to throw the ball, but the fuck he didn't know where to throw the ball to. Oh, damn.
Coming to the plate now, Richard
Leading up
Prime
for the
Salvador.
Here's an at-bat
That's
you
Salvador.
don't wanna
Eduardo
miss. The
had a
Padres
rough
something to
fucking
see.
second
Will have to
inning,
be
boy.
dealt with carefully here.
He gave the game away.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a screamer,
Early
but
in
this
that
one's not going to
curveball.
stay fair. Dan Dero, these Phillies,
curveball.
as they begin play here today, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Watch your head,
Guys,
buddy.
anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here.
So stepping in, Miguel
Batting
Ferreira
fifth.
as the switch hitter.
Miguel.
He cuts left-handed
Miguel.
here.
This is somewhat of a concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed.
Guy need to hit better, period. Fuck just
Now the
left-handed.
1-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive.
Isn't that the more reason to risk base runners? Because we're down so fucking much?
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And I'd like to focus on Salvador
Batting
Perez,
fifth.
the man who dons
The
the
catcher.
tools of ignorance
Ruth.
behind the dish. He's a clubhouse
Maxwell.
leader. He's one of the best pitch framers in the game. He's like a soft blanket back there for this pitching staff.
Now the 1-1
Not the only
pitch.
thing he's good at.
Line toward the gap in
except
left
he hit
center.
that one.
But this will
Oh.
hang up just enough
Damn,
as he takes it in
I'm
in
assed out.
stride in left center for the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. At the plate, Alan Henson. He singled
next
his
for
last
Philadelphia,
time up.
The
The
shortstop,
1-1.
Alan Hansen.
On the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Richard
Right,
Prime is coming off a
The
month
first
in which he
baseman.
earned National League
Victor.
Player of the Month
Right
recognition. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, forget
No
about
doubt,
this
bitch.
one.
Throw that curveball down there like you didn't know something was gonna happen to it.
And gone. An absolute bomb. So a solo shot here to left center field, number 249 career. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but
This is a rainy game. Rainy game.
At the plate, Richard
Driving a run.
He's off to a fast
first
start in
baseman.
this one. 2 for 2,
Richard.
including a home run.
and in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Missed it that
Bader is
time.
back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corner.
That hit him. First base.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies.
Into the box, Richard
Up next for
Primetime,
Atlanta.
and their runners at the
The
corners
first
now.
baseman,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. He pulls into third safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers.
And it started hitting better since I stopped trying to fucking use the directional stick to make the ball go where I wanted to.
The batter, the third baseman, Miguel.
And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really
Who's coming up as a party?
Well, tough to say if that was their intention or not, but it's not the worst thing that could happen. A force at every
Maxwell.
base now, so there are a lot of ways to get out of this.
Here's the German-born catcher, Bruce Maxwell. He was a grounded victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here.
Hopefully Maxwell can do something.
Anything on the ground, the way this
He's
defense
0 for 3.
is, they could certainly
Hopefully he can get his first hit here.
Here's a little looper, and that's going to
make the turn, find the ball, make the turn.
One run scores. He'll come home with it, and not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah,
when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. Here.
So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms.
And we lost by 1 run. Oh.
And he puts a bow on this one to end it. How about his 25th
At least we didn't give up. We fall back.
To be a solid tool at the back of the bullpen, and every team needs one of those.
Our final line
close
score
one,
this
8-7 is how it finishes.
We fall back from being down 6-0. Yeah, against Chicago. Didn't get a hit at all against Chicago.
From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from SunTrust Park. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division. But Gabriel Moya gets the starting assignment for the Braves. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, he wasn't particularly good in his last one. If you look at the line score, he only lasted 4 innings, took the loss. He'll really be hoping to turn in a much
somebody
better
that they just brought up again. Well, maybe we did need a starting pitcher because Uranus, that he sucked ass. Your anus.
Ready now
he was
for
like
the
0 for 7.
And the Marlins looking for more in the game's opening
7.98 ERA was ridiculous. So we needed to get rid of him.
The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
That guy didn't start out so good because he gave up 4 runs already to Miami.
And they push across 4 runs. Stepping up now, Richard Primetime. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. And that's waved at.
That's a nasty-ass slider.
This Marlins ball club as they begin play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game.
Got jammed.
You know as well as I do. In this sport,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Coming to the plate now Richard Primetime. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Guerrero back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
What's the play ball? 3. He's out. He's 3.
Now batting, Richard Primetime is the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
Damn, he's catching me with that fucking slider, yo.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well.
No doubt, not that time.
And a ball that he got every stitch of as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to left, making it an even 250 for his career. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Oh, man, it's so rare to see a guy put up 50 dingers in a season, especially in recent years. Well, he just did. It's been incredible to watch. What a season.
Coming to the plate again, Richard
Primetime.
As he'll bat for the second time in the inning.
Primetime.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You get late in the game, you come up with a
actually bat around. No one got out. Everyone got on base. That's crazy. That's a first. Because usually either Maxwell would be out, Azzopardi would be out, Johnson would be out. That's crazy. Ferreira.
Big again, Miguel Ferreira. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this.
Everybody
Only
knows he's been slumping.
A solid 1 hit in your entire career. The pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there.
Been saying for months that he's been slumping. Nobody's listening though.
Now. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And
Maxwell.
The catcher, Bruce Maxwell.
Slumping too.
No
but he'll get lucky here and there, so.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Lifted down the line in left. Green giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Green chased it down. At least the 1 run held up.
On the season for him, matching my career best for a season.
Winter came in to get the win.
Another nice outing from him.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Braves jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Justin Winter earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Jesse Biddle records the save, his 33rd of the year. So that's a
The
wrap
final
here
line
tonight.
score for
For
our
Mark
ball game
DeRosa, Dan
tonight.
Plezak, and
For the
Heidi Watney,
victorious
this is Matt
Atlanta Braves,
Vasgersian. You've been
6
watching
runs,
MLB
7
The Show.
hits,
For more,
no
find
errors.
us on
They
Twitter
left 8 men
at
on base.
MLB
Matt
The Show.
Vasgersian.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Okay.
Leading up for the Braves, the first baseman, Prime Time.
Line drive base hit.
No, I seem to be hitting better without trying to force the ball to go to the left.
He's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen,
Now
anybody can get a 9-game
right
league.
Freddie Santiago.
Send out a text
Let's
message
go,
saying
Freddie.
about in double digits. So 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
And the runner back. Prime time aboard here at first with nobody out. The payoff pitch one more time. Ground ball foul down the left side.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
He's running. And he missed with it. Ball four. So that means now
So much for my fucking
run
steal.
move into scoring position at second.
Always tough to
Thanks,
issue a free
Garcia.
pass, but
You know,
especially
walked up.
troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Ladies
Austin
and gentlemen,
Bryce takes
your
the mound
attention,
now, and
please.
it appears he's being
Now
brought in to face the
for the
right-handed batter who waits next.
Number
Dansby
37.
You usually
Swanson.
don't hear the term righty
Right.
specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The bunt was never aimed to get on base. If he got on base, that was good, but the bunt was to
so we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
move
Now
the runners
Ronald
over.
Acuna
No left
Jr.
fielder.
now. Been a rough
Acuna,
couple
come on,
days
Acuna.
so
Damn,
far,
Acuna
but
is
the
0
Braves
for
are
fucking
looking
3 in
to
this
change
game.
that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt. Especially
they're
when
gonna
you're trying
walk
to
his
do
ass.
something productive.
So much for him
And it
getting
looks
a
as though the
hit.
decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, tough to say if that was their intention or not, but it's not the worst thing that could happen. A force at every base now, so there are a lot of ways to get out
And
of
they
this.
changed pitches,
Tyler
damn.
Kramer is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are
Fuck was the
loaded
point?
here with only one man out. Miguel Ferreira will be the first one
Now
to greet
batting.
him, as he'll have to
The
turn
third
around and
baseman,
bat from the right side of the
Miguel
plate here.
Ferreira.
2-2. Couple of righties starting to loosen
Mark
now in the
Ferreira.
bullpen.
Hit it on the ground. Well, no, don't hit it on the ground. Don't want to double play. At least hit a fly ball. A sac fly tied the game. Or better yet, get a single and let us take
Here's
the lead.
another 2-2. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two?
No, we did exactly shouldn't
And talk about
hit it on the ground into a double play.
Your
Pete
attention,
O'Brien
please.
has been summoned from
Now
the
pitching
bullpen
for
as
the
he'll do so to
Braves.
start the 8th.
Number 30, Pete O'Brien.
I was relieved of my duty.
And it's a 4-3
And they couldn't put up
finish
one
in this
more run.
evening's ball game. The Marlins
They
jumped
even
ahead
tied
in the
the game.
7th inning and never
Here now
gave
is
the
the
lead
final
back.
line score
Luis
tonight.
Castillo
First
earns
for the
his
victorious
6th
Miami
winning
Marlins.
decision in this
4
one.
runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left.
Now from Cobb County, Shohei Ohtani, the right-hander
Shohei.
from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. So here's the cleanup hitter for
Batting
Miami, Trey Mancini,
center fielder.
and the Marlins looking for
Trey
more in the game's opening frame.
Mancini.
0-1, here's the pitch. Drilled to first. Prime time is up with it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Stepping in for the Braves, Richard Primetime. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well into the baseball season, so this isn't a fluke. He's been swinging the bat great all year.
On to
Damn it.
first, and they
Swinging
get
to
the
that double play.
And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
I should have power swing. Like that would have made the difference.
Now at the plate, Aaron Hunt. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Aaron Hunt.
Ground down the first baseline. Primetime fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Play ball. That hit him. First base.
So digging in now.
Now
Richard
batting. First
Primetime.
baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Primetime.
No balls and one strike.
Early on that changeup.
Line drive to center field. Mancini is going to have room out there as he puts
Wow.
this away.
Yeah, that's what I get for going with a power swing. Like, yeah, maybe it'll work this time.
And here's the big right-handed power threat,
Up
Trey
next for the
Mancini.
Marlins.
0 for 2 from
center
him so
fielder.
far in this one.
Trey Mancini.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Play ball. Ball four. Take the ball.
So here's the cleanup hitter,
Now batting.
Richard
First
Primetime.
baseman.
He's coming off
Richard
a month in which he earned
Primetime.
National League Player of the Month recognition. High and deep to left center field.
That one was
Mancini
cranked.
racing back, and it's gone.
It was
As they
cranked.
steal another. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 51 on the year. And the Braves open things up here. It's 4-1.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash.
Play ball. Ball four. Take the base.
Standing in, Richard
Up next for
Primetime.
Atlanta.
Yeah, that
The
last
first
at
baseman.
bat, Daddy, he turned that
Richard
fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He
Primetime.
didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Santiago on third. Swanson over at second. Acuna at first. One gone. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit in the air to right field. And he
Can't get it. Run, niggas, run. Shit. He did.
And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first.
That
and he's
motherfucker
nailed for the
is
second
jogging
out.
the fucking
Gets
second
mistake
base
there.
instead of running, man. By the time I saw it was way too late. I was up under his ass already.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3.
The final line
crossed
score
the
for
plate
our
three
ball game
times
this
in the
afternoon
game, helping
for
propel
the
them to
victorious
win.
Atlanta Braves.
Shohei Ohtani.
Well, guys, that's going to do it for me tonight. If you guys enjoyed this stream, make sure to leave me a like, make sure to leave me a comment, and yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. H24, thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Thanks, everyone, for stopping by and checking out the stream. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow in another stream. Have a good night.